How do I say this? Oh, nah, you thought I was going. Shit, you know who's the real one going right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cairo, and with very big sadness, that is going. Yep, you have officially been clickbaited. You have been tricked. But on this exact day, September 10th, 2025, the day I'm recording this video, will be the last time both you and me go in this room together. Now, I've not been uploading whatsoever on this channel, and that's mainly due to laziness, but I swear to God, you believed that, didn't you? You believed that I'm lazy. Why did you accept that? Is that what you think of me? You think I'm lazy? But no, obviously, the main reason that I have not been doing anything is because I've been in the process of moving houses. Since pretty much the beginning of July, we have been trying to get into a new house. And it has been a long process. It's been a very big endeavor. And so I've not been uploading because it would feel off if I did, firstly. But secondly, I should focus on moving houses at all. And yet, I still have a lot of videos that I have not edited. I've recorded a lot of videos during this time, but I can't be asked to even edit them because of all the shit I've had to do. So a lot of the videos that will come out after this video will be of my setup, this setup, but not the new one that you're gonna see shortly. So to give you some context, the time I moved into this room was, I guess, more relatively frequently. It was 2017 when I moved into this room. So, god damn it, it's 8 years. 8 years of being in this room. But this also has a lot of memories for me, as over on this exact wall that you are facing away from, I used to have a home PC, and that's where I got started with a lot of old games, essentially. Like, ones that you would actually put in a fucking disc and put in and play. You never had that. You never had that. You never had a personal PC, not even personal, family PC, that you put fucking discs into. You've not had that. And it's where most of my time went playing Pirate 101, Wizard 101. Both of those games I played a lot at this area. And that was like all the way back in like 2010, 2009, even like 2008. Let's keep going back. And for the most part, this is where I've spent most of my time playing, well, video games. I've been spending so much time. This used to be the entertainment room. Not entertainment as in like living room, but you get what I mean, game room. Hell, on this back wall, do you see that third painting back there? That third painting was most certainly where I had my old TV and my whole home entertainment system with a TV, bunch of Wii games, a bunch of shit that got taken down in like the late 2010s. I don't remember when. And of course, as you know, my history shows, this is the room I recorded most of my videos in. Even my old channel that I had back in 2015 was of this room. I played so much in this room that a little bit of me is just like, I wish I could stay here just a little longer. But that's why I have you. This is the whole point of the channel. Capture history. If I play a game, I want to remember that I played a video game. So I will do the same thing for my setup. So what you're about to watch is a video of me just going about my room. Everything, even the ones over here, stuff over here, my door over there, everything. Just to immortalize my room before I leave tomorrow and never return until I have to move stuff out of my room, including this setup that you are gonna both see and are a part of. You make up this setup. I love you. I love you. Only if you subscribe. Maybe if you give me money, I will probably give you a blowjob. But I love you. So yeah, here you go. Here's the video. Boom. Alright, I don't think any of you have ever seen my room before, so this will be a surprise. That ain't it, that's Ryan's. This is mine. I think I got this sign in 2015. And yeah, this is the room. Before we get to the setup though, let's explore everything else. So this is my wall of random art. I hate this rug because look at this. Yeah, that rug sucks, and it also locks up like it just did. This right here is Drip Vader. Now, I got this from my friend all the way back in like 2016, 2017. And I don't know why. I got him this Columbia jacket with a scarf, and then I put a bunch of hats on it for some reason. I literally could not tell you why. This is my shelf. It's currently empty because obviously I'm moving. But I left these. This is my art collection that's actually relatively new. They're from 3 years ago. They're pretty good. And I was also trying to figure out my signature, so that's why this is here. This mess of cables right here is my brother's setup, or what used to be his setup. It was an old Chromebook. And then these are a bunch of hot sauces. I haven't figured out where to put them, because they are so nice, but I just haven't figured out what food to put them in. Then you got my shoes, then you got my bag. It usually has my laptop in it, because I don't like having it just showing. These over on the far right are a bunch of drawings I made. That's me trying to make myself. This is mwahaha. 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 This is a wiper for an old drawing tablet, and then this is a piece of sand from Savannah, Georgia. I don't think you could see the name on there. And finally, this is, I believe, a big old thing that I got back in 2017, 2018. I don't really remember, but it usually just hides my shades. Now it's time to get over to my dresser. This is a clock I made back in high school. These are 3 candles that I actually like, but I don't light them as much as I should. Bunch of random junk. And inside here, more junk. Yeah, it's just the store junk. That's my lamp. Be blinded by the light. This is a really cool mug. Got it from Biltmore down in South Carolina. Now everybody always probably wondered what's in here. And I've explained it in a comment, but here you go. It's just a bunch of stuff. This is a Bluetooth player for vinyls and stuff like that. There's a bear in there, 2 brains, Coke with my name on it, my favorite perfume of all time, a Skylander figure. Back there is my Alexa, and then, what is that? Alani, and I got that from Tennessee. The drawer down here has nothing. It has this, but it's dead, so yeah. And then this is a little camera I made, wood carving. I think my bed is very recognizable because obviously I'm always behind it. This I believe I got in 2017. I'm for sure of that because it used to be in my room the way I used to have it. A bunch of my stuffed animals here. Okay, the one Abracadabra, I think he was like Woody and just disappeared because he's not a toy. Neon sign I got recently, and also a bunch of other shit. I don't think any of these dox me. Not a single one, because I don't live anywhere close to any of them. Yep, there's young me. Me in 3rd grade. Yeah. Time really does fly, doesn't it? These are some random... I forgot where I got these. I think Amazon. But they were pretty nice, so I probably had them on my wish list. Now it's time for it's time for over here. This is a fan I got for my room because it was so fucking hot in here. And yet I don't use it because I love humidity. This is my brother's old desk. sits in my room after that video. Random pair of headphones that I got for him that I now swapped out for my speakers. And a ruler. I always measure stuff for some reason. Now this usually was where I played console after a while. It used to be over here. But then it got over here and I don't use any of it. So PlayStation, Xbox, random pieces of screw, some Razer manual, and then this, what I'm assuming is a 24-inch Vivo TV. Now I had my school stuff up here, and then 2 bins over here, one for like letters and cards and stuff I got, other Xbox, PlayStation controllers. Down here with all my drawers, they used to be filled, but up here used to be wherever I put like cologne or deodorant. Here was a bunch of tech and wire stuff. And then down here was just miscellaneous. It was so random, but usually there was also just a bunch of stuff I would get from builds and building stuff. Like if I built a desk, it would just be down there if there was extra parts. Up on top of here is my globe, and then a bunch of rocks over there I had during, I don't even know when, middle school, maybe elementary school. And the final thing from this section is this, which I don't use. And then I also have that. I have a car air freshener. This flavor is actually really nice, but I don't use these. I never use these. I feel like I should. Okay, finally, after all this time, the setup. Now, my setup right now, it has been the same for like the past year or two. This right here is my chair, and this is the very reason I'm getting a mesh chair. Fuck this. No, the chair actually is really comfortable. I don't have much of a problem. But somebody, I forgot who, said that's a problem. Along with that, I have a Vivo standing desk, so if I press this, nice. So this is my PC. I really need to get rid of this RAM. This RAM is ugly in my PC. Besides that, it's actually a really powerful build. I'll probably have something on screen just to show it off. Luckily, you can't see in the video, but you kinda can. It's kind of a rat's nest down here because of course I'm moving, so you wanna remove the cables easier. Then you also have my little mini fridge down here. I have a few bubblies. There's this new coconut one, and then up here is my classic lime. This is my random assortment of VR stuff because this is the case it comes in. This over here you mostly see. I got this recently, so you haven't seen this in any videos. This is an old Skylander piece, I believe from Spyro's Adventure. You put it on and then it unlocks a whole level. This is a Skylanders character, I forget where. I think whatever the crystal one is, I'll show it up on screen. Then I got this from one of my best friends of all time. And then my bee that I don't even know if it works, honestly. This is where I put my VR headset. It's over on the corner. This is my lamp with a bunch of rocks on it. PlayStation controller. Coke Zero, which I've for some reason been getting in the cherry a lot. My sunglasses. A random flower I found recently. Skylanders figure. Vacuum, which goes with this little piece. Rubik's Cube. And salt lamp. This is my custom mouse pad I got from Razer, which this side is a fucking mess. This side, also a mess. God, how dusty are my hands? This is my Razer Huntsman 10 keyless. What is it, V2, I think? This is my Fine XLR audio interface. Everybody should have one of these, by the way. My Fine K688, I think it's called. Razer DeathAdder V3 with little mouse bungee. My Alexa slideshow, I forget what the name of it is. Random set I got from my grandpa. Little remote control for this thing. Do you feel weird? Do you feel weird? Yes, I do have this little lamp that just attaches to the back to the arm. These two monitors are 1440p 240 hertz. Forget the name of them, honestly. Ah yes, because you couldn't even pronounce it even if you tried. And finally, my Razer Krakens that I have attached to a little extender. You can see the connection there. Goes all the way across my room now, instead of where it used to be, where it just kinda come through like this. Would you want to know what it's like recording in my point of view? Well, now you can know what I'm like. So yeah, this was my old room. So now I think it's time to go to the other room. Ooh, now this is a room. It has been 2 weeks since I have made the last video. So a lot is different, I got my paintings over here. This is my shelf of a lot of figurines I had. Little acoustic panels. This thing, you can kind of see it's on, but it's basically dead. Here's my little sign that was over on the side. Here's my end table with a little air freshener there. This is the same one, but it's just laid out differently because obviously it's on a slanted angle. However, it feels comfortable. Like if I was laying right here, like it is definitely reachable. And while we're laying here, this is my 50-inch 4K 120 Hz TV. I'm currently playing one of my videos, of course, but this TV is really cool. I really love this TV. I'm gonna start making videos on it once I actually get a microphone for when I'm laying down in bed. Speaking of the bed, this is a queen size bed, so I got an upgrade. It's weird down here. It has wheels for some reason. These are little tree things my mom gave me. I got more acoustic panels, but now this is my background. I got a little wire going across here for now, and I'm gonna remove that, but I have the modem in my room now, which is sweet. Here, I have my little refrigerator that used to be under my desk, and I have Dishonored 2 back from 2016, November 2016. I believe it was launch day. My stuffed animals that used to be on my bed, and a bunch of bubblies, and my hot sauce collection. Over here, I think it's best if we shut the door. But yeah, it just has a bunch of my shit in it. There are a few things there. This is the neon sign that used to be behind me. This is Drip Vader. Now, I was this close to putting him back there, but I'm just gonna decide not to. And then this is my setup, my actual setup. So, cable management check. It's a little dirty, but it gets the job done. Of course it gets the job done. Look how clean it is from this angle. Now, one of the biggest pains with setting up this was the modem, because for some reason these cables just bend the modem over, but now it's good. It would like tilt back, so it kind of scared the shit out of me. But now it's perfectly okay. And something cool with this setup has to do something with this. So right now I'm just using Vizio's little YouTube app. I'm not actually using anything else. However, if I come over to my bed, I grab the remote and I go to 3. Look at this. Oh, look at that. And the way this works, obviously, is that it's going from here, above here, down here, past over here, and it comes out over here. I have 2 little T things, one there, that doesn't have anything, but here is the important one where it comes out and obviously goes up to my modem, because I also have Ethernet right there. But my HDMI is right here. So if I really wanted to, I could put anything I want to right there. But for right now, this TV just comes as a reminder that HDMI media is not the best thing. Because even for games, I have to sit there and I have to, you know, do shit. By do shit, I mean switch up audio, switch up displays, yada yada yada. And that becomes annoying really quickly when it comes to anything. Anything. Some apps will just appear here. I have to like launch OBS just to not have it on there and I can actually see it while I'm playing media like this. However, besides that, I have a few changes, such as this, which is I don't even know why I was given this. I might have to ask, but it was just a stand that was sitting in my closet, which meant it was mine. Probably my uncle's, because I also should show you this. That is a $2,000 telescope. I was just given it. I don't know why. I don't know how to use it. I don't know where to put it. But it's going somewhere. I got this guy to replace the Megamind, who's currently sitting right there. You can't see him, but he's there. And the one other change I think I've made is adding my charger that used to be on my desk, my end table. I don't know why I don't know names, but that, and I got a new mouse. I'm gonna make a video on this. And this is what it looks like while I'm recording. I might be like, Brandon, this looks very close to you. And I dropped the fucking remote. You would be right. This is not at all close to the same camera angle. But doesn't this look a little uglier than if I was to press this to here? Actually, no, it's back here. 6. Actually, no, now I'm confused. Was I on 6 or not? Point stands though. I look better here. And this is what I look like sitting down. Which now I believe I fucked up my camera because I shouldn't be this off-centered. But so far, you're gonna have to get used to this compared to what I had before, where I'd be on an angle and I would proceed to have my bed behind me and all that shit. Now, what I will say, and what I didn't say while I was recording, I have a window right here, over on my side. For now, this is nighttime. But when it's daytime, oh my god, the glare on this fucking blinds make me want to go blind. My camera is just unacceptably shit whenever it's daytime. So I can't record in the day. I can't record in the day unless I get fucking light blockers. Unless I get something that blocks my goddamn blinds or anything. Just get new blinds. Yeah, I didn't get a photo of it, but I might. Honestly, I might show it. Just to give you a little heads up, the videos that are gonna be released after this video are most likely gonna be older videos. I'm not gonna be back on my grind for just a little bit, just like a few days, you know, let me post stuff, let me get stuff edited. Been focusing on moving, you guys. I can't fucking edit and move shit. Oh yeah, if you want to see what this is like, yeah, I am super off angled. I don't like that. But if I'm like this, actually that doesn't even fucking do anything. Oh my god, I just fixed it. Oh my god. Wizard. I'm a wizard. Genius, they would say. 600 IQ. Oh, and finally, this is what it's like in nighttime. But yeah, as I was gonna say, I'm gonna post a few videos that are old, that before I get back on anything, or you see this setup in newer videos. However, my thoughts on this room, beyond better. If we're talking here for my other room, we're talking up here for my room right now. Honestly, thank God. Like, I look way more professional in this. Now, let me also say something. I've not slept in this room at all. Not even at all. You know why? I've had to do a job for a little bit now. And I've literally not been able to sleep in this fucking room. I have to go over there and then proceed to do a job over there and sleep there just because. I can't even sleep in my own bed, guys. Which tomorrow actually fixes that. So when I go to bed today, I get to be in this room forever. Well, not forever, but you get what I mean. So for the most part, this room is pretty much gonna stay the same. Besides a few things that I'm going to change, but this is it, right? Like today I put up some of these panels over here. I'm good. I'm good. Like, I have most of the stuff I need. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about my setup or anything. If you're being kidnapped right now, maybe blinking twice in the comments will help me understand that I need to come save you from whatever's happening. Hope you guys like the room. Make sure to like and subscribe. And hold on, this is a momentous occasion here. I hope you have a good day.